Hey there, you're welcome to Skilldemy. In this video, we are going to look at how to successfully run a reliability test in Spss. So, reliability analysis is primarily used to measure the internal consistency of survey items. So what we are saying is that we run reliability analysis to ensure that the items that you have under a variable, it reliably measures the construct under the variable, so that you are sure that the questions that you are having, they will not conflict or give you any distortions in your results. Now, we are going to use Spss as a tool to do this analysis that we want to do, and we are going to adopt the Cronbach alpha. Now, let's look at a threshold when it comes to reliability analysis. So in reliability analysis, we are looking at results that it's at least 0.7. Okay, so when the likelihood scale item, when the question item is greater than or equal to 0.7 or 70%, we accept that the item is reliable and could actually measure the construct that we are looking at. So let's go to our Spss and take it from there. During the test, you go to analyze. All right, so I click on analyze, then you come down to scale. Then inside scale, you go to reliability analysis. So you click on reliability analysis. Now, construct that we are measuring, the variable that we want to run the likelihood scale test on is sustainable supply chain practices. So you type it inside the scale, then you move all the items that are related to the variable into the items list this way. Okay, when you are done, then you click on statistics. Now in the statistics, what we are going to check over here under descriptives, so we check scale if item deleted. So we check scale if item deleted. That's all that we are going to check over here. Then you come to continue. Then the model, you choose alpha. All right, it's already selected, so we keep it that way. Then you come to OK. So this is our results. So from the top here, you can see reliability. Then you have skill. The name of the skill is sustainable supply chain practices. Then let's look at our case summary. In the case summary, we have our cases here, the valid, excluded, and the total. We have our n, which is the sample size, then the percentage. So we have all our cases. We have valid items. They are 195, so that is our sample size, and it's 100%. So we keep it like that. Then the most important thing that we would be reporting is the reliability statistics that we have here. Now, when you look at the reliability statistics, it is telling you that it is Cronbach alpha that we used to run the analysis. Then we have our number of items over here. So we have the Cronbach alpha value of 0.904. In Cronbach alpha, in reliability, our threshold is 0.70. That means that all the likelihood scale items, or all the items that you have in your questionnaire, should be at least 0.7. Now, when you look at our results, it is 0.9, so it means we are beyond the threshold, which is good for us, and the number of items is 4. Okay, so in this way, we can say that the items that we have under sustainable supply chain practices actually measures the construct it is supposed to measure. So it means that those questions are reliable and they can give us correct results when we are finally done and running our analysis. And this is how we run reliability tests in Spss.